In this video, we will understand the concept of M-ary FSK. Previously, we have understood the concept of M-ary PSK. As I have already told you that there are two M-ary signaling scheme. One is used for M-ary PSK and other is used for M-ary FSK. So in M-ary FSK, that is M-ary frequency shift keying signal, there are M different symbols which are to be generated, and corresponding to various different symbols you have a different frequency. So as in BFSK we were transmitting only 0 and 1, so we were having only two frequency, omega c plus omega and omega c minus omega. There were two frequencies in BFSK. There will be m different frequencies in M-ary FSK. So basically this is the transmitting section, this is the receiver section. First we will understand how transmission is done. So there are basically n different values of signals. So according to that, if you have suppose 0 and 1 combined with two combinations, so you will get four different frequencies, that is 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. Corresponding to these bits you will get four different frequencies. If you are combining three bits, so you will be getting 2 raised to the power 3, that is 8 different combinations starting from 0 0 0 to end with 1 1 1. So 8 different combinations of bits will be given to this D to A converter, and then correspondingly various different frequencies will be generated with the help of this frequency modulator. Suppose 0 0 0 will be there, carrier will multiply it with 0 0 0, a frequency will be generated. Then suppose the next bit sequence is 0 1 0. So 0 1 0 combined with the frequency, carrier frequency, will give you another different frequencies. So accordingly you will be having 8 different frequencies which will be transmitted. This is called the M-ary FSK transmission. Now this M-ary FSK, that means 8 different frequencies, or in this case suppose m different frequencies are transmitted. So you will be having m band pass filters for m different frequencies. Suppose you have m different frequencies, so you need m different band pass filters to filter these FSK signals. So first band pass filter is tuned at f0 frequency, second band pass filter is tuned at f1 frequency, third is at f2, and so on till fm-1. So for m different frequencies you need m different band pass filters to pass the signals. After this, there are m envelope detectors are there. You must have studied the frequency modulation, where the frequency modulated signal is converted from frequency modulation to analog modulation or amplitude modulation, and then it is given to this envelope detector to get the modulating signal. So here you will get some modulating signal in analog form, which will be given to this select largest output. So the outputs of the envelope detector is given to this device, which will select one output at a time. Obviously at a particular instance of time there will be one signal which is the highest, so that signal will be entered into this, and then it will be given to this n bit D to A converter. Suppose at a particular instance the signal is 0 1 0, so analog signal corresponding to 0 0 0 1 0 will be given to this select largest output. This select largest output will give to this, and then that analog signal will be converted to digital, that means 0 1 0 will be received here. Similarly at a particular instance, suppose 1 1 0 is the highest output, so envelope detector will consider that 1 1 0 signal and given to this select largest output. This output will be converted from analog to digital, and 1 1 0 will be received from this end. So this way all the 8 combinations, that is from 0 0 0 to 1 1 1, will be received at the output which you have transmitted from the transmitted side. Okay, so this is basically the operation of M-ary FSK. There are few advantages and disadvantages of this technique. First we will see the advantages. Noise immunity improves. You know this concept since beginning, that means since analog modulation. Why we have switched from AM to FM? Because in AM the amplitude varies, which produces or improves the noise. That is why we have switched to FM, which is frequency modulation, in which amplitude remains constant, so the noise immunity improves. Same way FSK signal improves the noise because there is no amplitude variation. Then second is probability of error reduces with increase in N. As the number of symbols increases, probability of error reduces. These are the two advantages of M-ary FSK technique. Now comes the disadvantage. Large bandwidth is required. Obviously the carrier shifts from its original position and it is shifting for M different symbols. So overall bandwidth for the accommodation of M-ary FSK signal will be more. So we need a large bandwidth to transmit M-ary FSK signal. And then number of correctly tuned filters are required. This is also very essential because if you are transmitting M different symbols, you are keeping M different bandpass filters. So these bandpass filters are perfectly tuned. If they are not perfectly tuned, what may happen, that this F1 filter may pass some of the component of F0 or some of the component of F2. So then it will not be properly demodulated. So that means all the filters should be correctly tuned. So this is a very big disadvantage of M-ary FSK. So this is how the M-ary FSK transmitter and M-ary FSK receiver works. I hope this is useful to you and you must have understood the concept of M-ary FSK. If any doubt, write in the comment section.